Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Keisha if you guys are new here. In today's video, as you can see from the title, we are doing a full drugstore makeup routine. I absolutely love how my makeup turned out today. So I'm gonna share with you guys all my favorite products from the drugstore and also some new ones that I just tried out for the very first time. So if you are interested in seeing how I did this makeup look, then keep on watching. First thing we're starting off with is a favorite of mine. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I'm just gonna add that onto the skin. Before I go in with foundation, I am gonna go in and correct under my chin. Basically where I have the most acne spots. This is more a skin tone color concealer and it's the Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer. This concealer is so good. It's super hydrating and I feel like it really works so well because my foundation is more of a lighter to medium coverage. Like it's not full coverage for me. So I have to put something underneath if I really wanna get rid of my acne marks. So I'm just taking my Sephora brush and blending it out. This is the number 47. Oh my God, the writing's coming off. I've used this for so long. Now I'm going in with the brows. I'm gonna use the Micro Brow Pencil by Morphe. The color is Latte. Yeah, Latte. I like to just go define the front and then push the product through the hairs, just lightly. And as I do it, I like to brush through the eyebrow. I love how defined this eyebrow pencil is. I used to do my eyebrows dramatic, but I find with this more natural look, I feel like it just really suits me better. So I was gonna do a Q&A today, but I literally decided so last minute and I was like, I gotta get ready and I don't even feel like I have enough questions. So I am gonna still do a Q&A, you guys. So if you guys have any questions you wanna ask me, comment down below what you wanna ask me. I feel like doing a Q&A, kind of like get to know me, but also if you wanna have girl talk, gym talk, like whatever you wanna talk about, random stuff or whatever, or stories you wanna tell me or any advice you want to ask. I don't know, like if I'm really the right person to give advice. I don't know, I just feel like it'd be fun to answer and just like chat a little bit because I feel like I never do that. Okay, that is the brows all done. I'm gonna come back to the brows because I do like to set them and make them stay in place, but I do like to do that after the powder. So now I'm gonna go ahead and clean them up with some concealer, and I'm also taking the same Milani concealer we used, and then I'm also taking a lighter shade as well. I like to mix them because I like to have a little bit lighter under my eyebrow at least. I'm just taking this flat type of brush. I don't even know where this is from, you guys. I've had this for years. Kind of looks like a really tiny concealer or maybe lip brush or something, but I'm just gonna go ahead and carve my eyebrows underneath. And whatever product I have left over, I'm just gonna put all over the lid. Then I'm taking this concealer blending brush from Sephora. It's the number 71, and I'm just gonna blend it out. Actually, I don't know if it's a concealer blending brush, but I use it to blend concealer because it kind of looks like my foundation brush. And the other side. If you guys are on the hunt for a good concealer that's very hydrating and not too thick, then definitely check out the Milani concealer. I really like this concealer. This is a new one, but I have used e.l.f. eyeshadows before. This is the Cold Brew mini eyeshadow palette. I really like this because it literally has all the colors that I literally would be on the go with. I'm just taking the lightest color and putting it all over the lid. Set the concealer. And the brush I was using was an e.l.f. blending brush. It looks like this one. Doesn't have a number or anything. And then I'm gonna go in with this NYX brush in number 16. I'm gonna take the second shade and the third shade, not the darkest one, and I'm just gonna mix them and just blend out in the crease, and that's literally gonna be the eye look. Very, very simple. Now we're gonna curl our lashes. And for mascara, we're gonna use the e.l.f. Big Mood Mascara. I love this mascara, it's so good. And I'm just gonna apply it generously. I'm not the biggest fan of the brush because I always feel like it goes on my lid. So I have to be super careful, but I think that's why it always makes my lashes look so good because it's such a fluffy brush. I just put on some half lashes from SHEIN, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're super inexpensive. For foundation, I'm going in with the L'Oreal True Match. I just recently started using this. I actually got the 4N at first. This one is neutral undertone, and I just recently got the 4.5W, which is golden yellowish undertone. This one actually works so well with my skin. Let me just show you guys. It looks quite light at first, But I promise you, once it blends into the skin, now I'm taking this Morphe M109 foundation brush and I'm just going to kind of spread it all over the skin, but I am gonna go in with another brush to blend it. This is just going to give us the coverage we want. And I don't really want to go like all the way under the eyes just because we're gonna put concealer. Just like that. So like I said, it's gonna look a little bit crazy at first. Once this blends out, you guys, it's so freaking nice. It matches my skin so well. Now that we spread it all out, I'm gonna go in with the number 47 Sephora blending brush. And I'm just gonna blend everything. Oh no! Forgot to post my picture on my story. Recently, I've been posting kind of in real time. So I want to get out my food that I made and then also my gym photo. So I'm just going to quickly edit my photos, and the app that I use is Face App. They are sponsoring today's video. I'm just going to quickly do what I need to do on my phone right now, and then we'll get back to my makeup once the ad's done. I actually wanted to share with you guys how I edit my photos because I know a lot of you guys asked. Let me take a selfie and show you like the real aspects of how I edit a photo when it comes to blemishes, lighting, hair, makeup, all that good stuff. So firstly, the app that I use is Face App. There's over 200 million people using the app. Let's just take a selfie right now and then I can show you guys how I edit it. Actually, I kind of like that one. I'm gonna take another one just to, I think it was a little too far anyways. I want to do like a selfie. Just took this photo now. We're gonna use this one and we're going to edit it. So let me turn on my screen recording. This photo already, to me, it's really cute. It just needs some polishing. Okay, so we're going to fix it up a little bit. Under impressions, which one is it that I like to do? There's all these different options, and then I love to use cute. I think cute is just, it literally is that. So this is level 2. It automatically goes to level 2. I like to always do level 1. But there's 5 levels, you guys. So, I mean, if you really want the extreme, I think it just does enough so you guys can see the very slight difference that it makes, okay? I like to do makeup. Makeup is a big one for me. I always love to add because I feel like the camera always kind of changes your makeup a little bit. Makeup 2 is like perfect. I like to do level 1 and it works on my eyes, my lips, and everything. What a difference that made. And I didn't do too much to my photo. Retouch. Now retouch is where I get the blemishes, okay? So let me show you guys. I think you guys cut off when I was doing my retouch, but I was just working around my eyes. You guys are gonna see. So this is the before and after. Remover doesn't matter in this photo, but I just wanna show you guys that you can remove things. I like to do for that suitcase. I'm not liking that suitcase, so I can just remove it. Now to really top it off, I love to make sure I do my adjustments with color. We are going to use highlights. I love to do 8. I like to go to saturation. So for saturation, I'm going to do 10. And then I'm not doing sharpen. I feel like this photo is sharp enough. And for contrast, I like to do -2. And then temperature, I like to go -8. For tint, I like to go -10. I just love this combination. It just looks so good, so I'm gonna apply that. I think that's pretty much it. See, it's literally the same photo, just a little bit of a more polished version. If you guys are wanting to enhance your photos, then definitely check out Face App. I will have everything linked in the description, and you can also scan this QR code and try it for free for 7 days. So thank you so much to Face App for partnering up with me on today's video. Hopefully this can help you guys enhance your photos because I love to enhance every one of my photos, you guys. I love to erase things. I literally use the remover nonstop. Every time I take a photo, especially in my gym, that is mainly what I focus on when I edit my gym photos is the adjustments, and I also really love to remove things. So yeah, back to our makeup. Now I'm gonna go in and bronze the skin. I'm gonna go in with the Milani Cheek Kiss Filling Tea bronzer. This is a creamy bronzer, and I'm just gonna go in with this Morphe G40. I'm just gonna go in the perimeter of the face. This blends so nicely. So yeah, I feel like I literally have to edit my photos a little bit more than I normally would at my other gyms. I always try to like blur certain wordings out or like erase them fully. I guess it's gonna be like known where I go to the gym and stuff, but just for safety reasons. Okay, so just blending that into the skin. For concealer, I am gonna go in with the lighter color that we used from Milani. I'm gonna go in with light vanilla, and we're just gonna go into the inner corner of the eye, and then right here and down the nose. I have this mini e.l.f. sponge. I just got this. It came in like, I think a pack of 3. I just want to see how it is blending in the inner corner. I do have this fan going, so I don't know if it dried out my beauty blender. Okay, that's nice, but I think I want more coverage, so I'm just gonna blend this side out with the brush. This is the Haus Labs concealer blending brush. I'm gonna lightly blend out the nose. Now I'm gonna pinch the brush and just go along the sides of the nose and also underneath it as well. I didn't add any more product on the foundation brush, but I'm just gonna soften the cream bronzer underneath the cheeks as well and around the mouth. Now for cream blush, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. This is the Dusty Rose color. It's such a beautiful pink. So I'm going to blend it out with my Sephora VIB Rouge brush I've had for years. So I'm just gonna blend this out so you guys see how beautiful and kind of corally it is. It's just such a beautiful color. Very, very girly vibes. And I feel like a little goes a long way with this product. Literally just the 2 dots and it's such a nice little blend. So I'll go back and forth with my concealer brush, kind of on the areas where the concealer meets the blush and just blend it out. And then same thing with the bronzer and the blush. Now I'm connecting these two and blending that out. And I don't know if you guys can see how beautiful that blend is. So nice. Okay, once everything is all blended, now I'm gonna go ahead and set literally everything with a powder. I'm gonna be setting with the Infallible Blur-Fection. This is the pink light powder, and then I'm gonna go in with the translucent powder for the rest of my face. So this one's going under my eyes, kind of like in that V. I'm gonna take this beauty blender and just press it into the powder, and then I'm gonna go on the back of my hand also, and then underneath the eyes, and press it right in there. And with the translucent powder, I'm just gonna carve under the contour just to set that area and kind of define it out. Then I'm gonna go down the nose, whatever product's left around the smile lines, and the forehead and the chin. So that's usually how I set my face. Looks something like this. It's a little dramatic on my nose actually. Now just taking this fluffy e.l.f. brush. I think this is a blush brush from e.l.f. It's gonna sweep everything away. Now that all the powder is off of our face, I'm gonna go in with the pressed powders that I wanna go over our skin with. I'm gonna do a bronzer powder and a blush powder as well so that we can set those areas. And then for my skin, I'm also gonna go in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow powder. So this is a pressed powder. I will start with this one right now, taking the same fluffy brush by e.l.f. and I'm just going to kind of push that into the skin, just like in the middle of the forehead, down the nose, around the mouth. Then I'm going in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This one is in, it wasn't Sun-Kissed, okay? I was trying to look for Sun-Kissed, but it was the number right after Sun-Kissed because I think Sun-Kissed is 79 and this one's 78, or it's the other way around, but it's literally called medium or something. So I'm taking this and I'm just gonna warm up the skin on the perimeter, just where we put the cream contour. This is such a beautiful buttery product. It blends so nicely. Under the chin. Now for powder blush, we're gonna use the Buttermelt by NYX. These are so good, you guys. I got the soft pink, which is so beautiful. And I also have cool pink. It was really nice when I wanted like more of a cool toned makeup look. Perfect for like the icy look in the winter time. This color is soft pink, which is beautiful. It's like the exact kind of pink I want for today. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. blush brush. This is the same brush we used to add the powders on our skin. I literally want to describe it how it's called. It's called soft pink. And I'm like, it's literally such a soft pink. Like, that's the name. But it's so gorgeous. And with this one, I'll put a little bit on the tip of the nose. I don't know, I just love a good blush on the tip of the nose. I don't really do it with the cream. I just do it with the powders. I do want to bring my skin back to life. We put a lot of powders on it and I am like kind of breaking out, so I'm getting super dry down here and it's becoming a little crusty. I just got this one, haven't used it. This is gonna be my first time using it. It's the MCoBeauty Miracle Flawless Setting Spray. It's the multi-use face mist, primes makeup and refreshes skin. So that's exactly what I want to do, refresh the skin. So very, very fine mist. I get nervous using those because you never know if it's like a more splattery spritz or it's like nice and fine. And it smells so good. That smells really nice. Now we're ready for lips and I still have to set the eyebrows and I do want to add some bottom mascara as well. I just feel bare without it when I have it, like when I have lashes and mascara on the top, I need to add it on the bottom as well. But I don't think I'm gonna go in with this one. I'm gonna go in with my Lash Princess by Essence. Now I'm setting the brows with the NYX The Brow Glue. It's this one here. This stuff is so good. It literally keeps them up. I always use this one for the gym. Another one I like is the e.l.f. one, and I just recently got the L'Oreal brow lamination, but I haven't tried it. So let me know if you guys have tried that one, and if you guys have tried these, what you like better, because I know L'Oreal is much more expensive. These lip liners are under $4, okay? This is the Cream Glide lip liner by e.l.f. and I'm gonna go in with the shade Mauve side. And it really is so creamy. Just like that, like how gorgeous. It's so, so pretty. Do you want a little bit of the blush color? Should I try that? I'm taking a little bit of this blush color. Oh my God, this is such a beautiful color. I really want to try this Milani Soft Rose. Hopefully with the soft pink and the dusty rose. Do you see where we're going? Hopefully it all blends nicely together. I'm gonna do a little bit. Okay, this is more like a muted, but it's actually really nice with it. Okay. This is about to be a favorite combo, okay guys? This is also a new product I haven't tried, which is the L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist. And this one, I've heard such great things. So I'm excited. I wanted to get both because normally I always use two different, like I use a dewy, more bringing your skin with powder back to looking more radiant and dewy. So I got this one. This one I kind of got because, I don't know, I'm assuming it's similar to One Size. I don't know. It doesn't seem mattifying though, but it's a setting spray, hairspray type of vibe. So I'm like, kind of sounds like One Size would. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this. Whoa. Whoa. I was not expecting that. I need to be a little bit farther. You guys, that literally felt like it was hairspray on my face. All right, you guys, that is the end of today's video. Let me know what you guys think about today's makeup look. Turned out so beautiful. It's exactly what I was going for. A nice, beautiful, soft, girly vibe. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And if you've used any of these products or have any product recommendations, please let me know because I do want to explore more into the drugstore. I'm obsessed with how everything looks together, especially these new setting sprays that I just got. Well, they're not new, I don't think, but they're new for me. Anyways, I have to head out. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you do want to see any more videos from me, then make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.